As you may know, Sufi tales are not literal. So there's a lot of metaphor in them. There's a lot of symbolism. And behind everything, there is a deeper meaning. So there is this mystic and poet called Attar, which he talks about a story of thousands of birds looking for a king called Simurgh. And so thousands of birds, they start flying in the sky looking for the king. And most of them, actually thousands of them, they give up on finding the king, because on this path there were a lot of trials, there were a lot of challenges. And so some of the birds, they gave up on this journey because of pursuing intellectual power. Some of them, they gave up on the path because of pursuing power. And so at the end of the way, they were only 30 birds left on this path. And eventually, these 30 birds, they reached a point on their path where they could meet the king. And at that moment, a curtain dropped down, and behind the curtain, where the king or the Simurgh was supposed to be, there was a very big mirror where, of course, all those 30 birds, they could just see their own reflection. And it was at that moment that they understood what they were looking for all the way through. It is actually inside themselves. It's their own higher self. So the symbolism of this tale is telling us that what we are looking for in this life, the source of wisdom, the source of evolving perfection and healing, it is already in us. And that source, it is called the higher self, or as I have called it in this webinar, our truest self.